we just did multiplying fractions. Multiply across the top, multiply across the bottom. Now we're going to multiply mixed numbers. Do you remember what a mixed number is?
Yes.
So we have a whole number and a fraction. Okay. This first thing here works in every case that you have a mixed number. You can do this. You're going to first change the mixed number to an improper fraction. So that's like step one. So this is first. Then you're going to multiply. So that's second. And then you're going to change it back to a mixed number again. Well, mixed number to improper fraction, multiply things, then change it back to a mixed number. Okay, so let's do a practice one here. 4 3/8 we have to make into a mixed number. Do you remember how to do that? Or sorry, into an improper fraction.
Yes. You multiply.
Multiply the 4 and the 8 together.
32.
So 4 times 8 plus the 3.
35.
So you get 35. And what goes on the bottom?
8.
8.
The denominator.
Okay.
15 and 7.
So now the next one we do the same thing. So 7 times 2 plus 1.
14. 15.
So 15 over 7. So my new fractions are 35 over 8 and 15 times 7. If you'd like to see if you can reduce it all, you may. I don't. 35 and 7, do those work together well?
No. Yes. 5.
What's 5 times 7?
Oh, 35.
35. So 5 fits into both of those.
So divided by 7.
Or sorry, 7 fits into both of those. So this 7 becomes a 1, and this 35 becomes a
5.
5.
Yeah.
So now you have 5/8 and 15 over 1. Much easier to multiply. You don't have to do that. You can simplify afterwards. 15 times 5,
That's
75. 8 times 1,
8.
8. So now we're going to take our answer here and we need to make it back into a mixed number. So 8 into 75. That's one you might be able to do in your head if you can't. Yeah, 9 times 8 is
71.
72. So 9
3.
and 3 eighths.
3, 8.
Boom.
Okay, so we're going to improper fraction, multiplying, then going back to mixed number. You're looking confused, Jake.
How did you get, wait, this one works, the 9 and 3, how did you get that?
Yeah, the 9 3/8. Okay, so I looked at this 8 here, and I said, how many times does it go into 75 evenly? And we said 9 times.
Okay.
So that used up 72 of those.
Okay.
So there's 3 left over.
Yeah, but
So
how
that's
do you get the numerator?
the top number, the numerator. That's the 3. That's the leftovers.
Okay, not good.
So we did 75 divided by 8, and we said that's 9 times with a remainder of 3. So that remainder of 3 is my top number. Okay? Let's do one more. 5.5 times 4 7/9. So first make them improper fractions. So we're going to end up with 2 times 5 plus 1 and 9 times 4 plus 7. We got 11 over 2.
And then 43 and 9 or something?
36 and 9.
36, we got to do plus 7. 36 plus 7.
43.
Oh.
43. Okay, so those are my new fractions. Anything work on those?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing does.
I don't think so. Okay. 11 times 43.
430. Isn't it?
That'd be 10 times 43.
Yeah.
So we're close. We just need one more 43.
What?
10 times 43 is 430.
So 4,443?
You need only 43 more.
So
473. Now, again, most of these I'm going to say don't use a calculator on, but for like one like that, if you need to quick grab your calculator and do that multiplication, grab it and do that. 2 times 9? 18. So we go over here and we say 470. I'm going to rewrite that. 473 divided by 18 doesn't fit in there. Into 47 fits in 2 times. Gives me 11 left over. It's going to fit in there 9 times, I believe.
So 29?
29, so 26?
Yeah.
Oh, did I do that wrong? I did that wrong.
Yeah.
Not 9 times. 6 times.
26 and 2.
How many are left over?
2.
2. So 18 times 6 is 111.
18. 108.
So it's got to be more than the remainder of 2. 18 times 6. 8 times 6 is
Remainder of 6.
What?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
48. 4 times 6. So a remainder of 5.
So 20, 18, 20.
So this equals
26.
26 and 5. And what goes on the bottom? 18.
Big number.
Okay, so notice this number and this number are the same. Those 18 stay the same. All right, there is a special case where you can use sometimes if you would like. You are not required to. It's just another tool to use if you would like. It's when it's a whole number all by itself times a mixed number, like 7 times 2 and 1/4. You can multiply the whole number of 7 times the number that's next to the fraction, 2, and then multiply the number 7 times 1/4 and recombine them. So I'm not going to tell you to do it either way, but I'll show you both ways here. Okay. So first way, we have to make both into improper fractions. So how do you make 7 a fraction?
7 over 1.
7 over 1.
Now we know.
7 over 1. 2 and 1/4. You'd have 2 times 4 plus 1 is
9.
9 over 4.
Okay.
So now we multiply.
Yes.
7 times 9,
Is
63.
63. 4 times 1,
4.
4. 63 over 4. How many times does 4 fit into 63?
No idea.
No idea, so we'll divide. So we'll do 63 divided by 4. Fits in here 1 time. Subtract, you get 23.
15. You're confusing.
5 times gives me 20. Remainder of 3.
Oh.
So we get
Yes.
15 with 3 over 4. So that's one way to do it. That's the way we did it up top. Totally fine to do it that way every time. The new special way is you would take the 7 times the 2 first. So we just do 7 times 2. And you would do 7 times 1/4. You do 2 different multiplication problems and then put them back together at the end. So 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 1/4, or 7 over 1 times 1/4 is 7/4, which is the same as 1 and 3/4.
Yep.
So now you're going to take your 14 and your 1 and 3/4 and put them back together,
Whoa, so it's 15.
and you're going to get 15 and 3/4. That is the special way.
Oh.
It's like a new